Okay, welcome back to another video. I mentioned either a last video or a couple of videos ago that I'm going to do Fear of God sweatpants and sweatshorts. This is going to be the sweatshorts video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run through this pile here. You can see it's kind of talk about each one, the colour. I won't remember the drop period, so I might just shoot some images of each one as I talk about them. If I do have any fit pics or any kind of top-down pics in each of them, I will include those pictures as well. If I have nothing, I might just take some images to go into the video of what I will wear with them. So you maybe hold a shoe over the top and kind of just take a picture of the kind of colors that would match with them. So yeah, so I'm going to go through all of them. It's not chronological. I just grabbed all of them off the rack and just dumped them down here. So I'm going to go through them one at a time. So we'll start with these. So this is the eggshell. Very recent drop, as you can see. It's from the monochrome branding period here. A little, I guess it's like a dark smoky grey, rubberized, no back pocket. But yeah, that's kind of what they look like. Just as an up close, obviously it's like an overall kind of cream colorway. I wore them last summer. One in particular was I think with the Molvino Diodoras. I want to say they're very, very similar to midsole. I think with the cream midsole trend, there's quite a few that can and will wear these with. The thing I forgot to mention, you can see a few tags here. I haven't worn some of these, and that's because they dropped just at the end of summer, and in Texas, our summers are very, very hot. They're like over 100 degrees, so like in the 40s in Celsius. But our winters are also very cold, so at the moment there's been days where it's been 0. So I'm obviously not wearing shorts. So not that I don't collect shorts to not wear, it's just haven't had a chance to wear some of them yet. So here is again same drop. Hopefully getting that in a nice bit of the camera there. Same drop. This is canary, so canary yellow, again with the monochrome. I really, really wish that this had come with either like this color, this black that the rubberized is in 1977 would have looked so good here. And if not that, then the Essentials Fear of God, where it's like not the same color and the Fear of God underneath is much smaller, but it is what it is. They're still super, super nice shorts, and obviously I wouldn't have bought them if I didn't really like them. But yeah, there's the canary. Haven't worn those yet. You can still see the tags on them. Then you get into the light oatmeal, the light heathered oatmeal from the drop with the 77 branding. I think of the two oatmeals, I way prefer the darker oatmeal. I just think it's a grey that goes with more things. So I've worn both of these a bunch of times, so there'll be some images I can pop up of both of them. This is the kind of stock grey, I think, of like sweatpants, sweatshorts, the kind of stock grey, so much more like quote unquote normal. Also the branding is that much more different to the actual colour. With the light heather, this is the dark heather. With the light heather, this 1977 is a very similar colour, so it's much less noticeable, which is fine. I just like a little bit of contrast. So this is a seafoam, going back a little bit now. Yeah, seafoam, so it's a really nice light pale green. The Fear of God branding is grey up on the rubberized, and then cream down there. Next up is coral. So this is again from that same drop with the monochrome. Haven't worn these yet. You can see the tag is still on there. I think what I want to do is wear these with my off-white Jordan 4s, because these are super, super loud. So like cream t-shirt, cream sneakers. I think that could look really good for summer vibe. And then the second to last, one of the last ones in that same most recent drop, smoke. Definitely worn these a couple of times. I'm starting to get into the brown, so I think they're in colour like light to dark. I think that's how I kind of stored them on my rack. So yeah, so this is oak. I want to say this is, yeah, this is oak. One of my favorite pairs of shorts, with the essentials again in that cream. Lovely pair. And then the Harvest, the one I just unboxed. Won't take too long with this. So literally just unboxed them. Then this is, okay, so this is wood, which makes this, oh, this is taupe. God, what is it? Something taupe. Completely lost the name of it now. But again, the branding in the cream, see, it's much richer. It's not Harvest, it's the other one. I'll ping the name up somewhere on screen. Yeah, the taupe is definitely in the name. It's one of the things with the shorts is that they don't have the name on anything other than the tags which you take off. So once you've worn them, you obviously then can't really remember the name. So yeah, because this is wood. It says wood, but it says it on the PacSun thing. It doesn't actually say it, either on here either. Yeah, so wood. So now we're getting into dark brown. And actually, like, interesting thing with the wood, that taupe color, then the amber, which is a much like more mustardy brown, then the oak. They're like 4 different shades of brown. It's one of the reasons why it can end up being so easy. Actually, we've got this as well. So smoke is even like an even lighter variant to brown. So you've got a ton there, and like it's one of the reasons why it's quite easy to get carried away with Fitregard, because they drop so many colorways, and like I see the early promo pics, I'm like, I don't need that, and then someone, usually Fitregard leaks, I'll shoot some images up if I can find anything that proves the point I'm making, but they'll shoot up a comparison and you can see the 2 colors side by side, and you're like, oh, there's just about enough difference there to be able to justify copying both, like having both. So Jerry's definitely very good at like treading that balance. One of the images I will shoot up on these is, I haven't worn these yet, but I have held the Jordan brand Dark Mocha, which is obviously on the Travis Scotts and the Dark Mocha ones, and it is damn near identical to that brown. And then the final one, Iron. So I did a video on these as well. This is by far the best black I think he's ever come out with, in my personal opinion. Just really, really nice. The stretch limo, the ones with the black on black branding, it just from a distance, it just looks like a pair of like gym shorts in my opinion. So those are really nice. Again, I bought these recently, as you've seen from the video. There's not really had many short stays since I picked them up. So yeah, so that's that. Yeah, that's my run through really. How many pairs is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 pairs. There's a few older ones that I'm kind of thinking about looking at on StockX, but I think like for the most part I have most colors covered. Let's see what Jerry has in the future for different colors. I think like a Bordeaux type of color could be really good for this, looking at this stack of different colors. Yeah, a Bordeaux type of thing could be really good. But yeah, let's see. That's it from me. Over and out.